John Brown is an award-winning short story writer. The first book in his epic fantasy series is Servant of a Dark God from Tor Books. Larry Correia is the gun-happy author of Monster Hunter International from Bayan Books.
It becomes very, very productive when I'm writing a story. So, what makes a character interesting? And I've written down here are the things that make characters interesting for me. Right over here. I've got, they're extraordinary in some way. They're just awesome, right? They've got some skill in science fiction and fantasy. They've got some power. Right? Maybe it's a history. Maybe the guy used to be in the CIA, like Liam Neeson was in Taken, or was he in the CIA? Who knows what he was in? So, right, something like that.
He knew Kung Fu.
They're powerful, right? They're powerful. They're beautiful. Okay? Wish fulfillment. Any dude who's been in the army or been in the police or had any type of that type of stuff, I just am already attracted to him. Okay? Because I never did it. I wish I did. Yours might be different though. This list, right? Your wish fulfillment. Humorous. Larry, when we were talking about your book, one of the things that's interesting about Larry's book, and he's writing a thriller that I liked his twist on it, and the reason why is because Larry likes humor.
I got this thriller I'm writing right now. It's not sold yet, but it's me and a co-author. We're both writing a first-person point of view character, and they're trying to kill each other, back and forth. But what we did a little bit different. His is played a little more serious than mine, but I've got a team of thieves, and usually these thrillers are very somber affairs. You know, very manly men take on manly man business. Well, I've got a bunch of goofballs on this team, and some of them are just really flippin' hilarious. And I explained one of them to John, and John just is dying to read this book.
Yeah. Okay. Humor is interesting to us, isn't it?
Well,
humor is interesting.
Who reads a lot of thrillers? Hey, have you ever laughed out loud in a Brad Thor novel?
Okay.
No, I mean, but he's a very successful thriller writer, right?
What is?
Oh, everybody thinks I'm funny.
Yep. It's okay.
Well, you're the one. You're that 1-star review on Amazon.
Here's the deal, right? These are the things that attract us. They're outrageous, eccentric, or odd. All right? You think about the characters you're attracted to. Some of them are going to be that way. Some of them have mystery about them, or they have some secrets. They've got an interesting backstory, right? They're dangerous. Darth Vader is very interesting because he's freaking dangerous, right? They're a rogue. It could be that they're in terrible danger, and we want to root for them. They're fighting injustice, right? They're surprising. They go against their type. Okay? So when I'm thinking about characters, I'm thinking about these things. And I want to mine and ask myself questions about these things to see if I can't juice up my characters. And we're going to do that right now with our character. Okay? Did you have a comment in purple? People, there's humorous lines where there's interesting, fun banter, and then there's types of characters. So if you think about comedy characters, there's the Felix Unger, persnickety, Frasier type guy, or there's the Joey on Friends, this kind of the doofus that everything bad happens to. So there are different types of characters. I'm just putting that out there. Okay.
Joey from Friends is a former Navy SEAL.
Okay.
This stuff just writes itself, John.
So what we want to do is let's do this. What have we got till? 6? We got some time. Okay, so because I want to get to plot, because plot is often very difficult. So let's take this character, and and we're going to focus on not all of them, just 3 of these things. We're going to focus on backstory, some skill that produces awe in the reader, and maybe humor. But let's do awe and backstory. So let's just do backstory first. Okay? Tire track. Oh, that was that. Okay, so backstory. This guy's a retired something, or maybe it doesn't have to do with his retirement. He's just got some backstory. Okay, so I've got, he's a retired assassin. Give me some other ideas. Let's go. Brett.
Why would you ever retire?
Let's go. We're going to start up here. I'm going to start going around. Guy in brown. Anything? Retired?
He's a
Okay. Tired PI. Julie? Used to be a doctor. Used to be a CEO. Okay? Door to door. You know what I had? I did this a little bit. I said, this dude was an Amway sales guy. And he had a downline, let me tell you. Okay? What was that? First sergeant? Is that what you just said?
So he's going to go around and tell people to keep their pants bloused into the boots?
What was that? Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, somebody got it.
Chef. That's why he loves those pies. Truck driver. Physicist. Did you say cheerleader?
To punch that one guy in the face over the moon landing? That was so awesome.
Okay, let me stop here. See how all of these produce different things? We could use any of them. Any of them would be great. Let's just take one. Come on over here, Larry. You get to be my chooser. I want you to choose one of these backstories. Whatever one stands out to you as being interesting.
Well, interesting would be the lingerie salesman, but I don't know how I can put that into a... Well, actually... Yeah.
If you want to do that, we can do lingerie.
Let's go with the astronaut.
You want to do astronaut?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of Buzz Aldrin punching that guy out and how awesome that was.
Okay, so we've got an astronaut. So, now... Okay, astronaut's interesting. What would be interesting about the astronaut? Was something bad that happened? What about being an astronaut is going to be interesting? Go ahead. Okay.
Now, if you made his wife the lingerie model, this is a guaranteed movie.
Lingerie model over in the corner. Okay. What else? It might have to do. Let's keep it. I know we're doing science fiction and fantasy. Let's keep it non. We're still going to do normal genre, right?
Oh,
it's Mormons.
Let me pick something other than astronaut then.
Okay.
If he's all right, doctor.
Okay, he's a doctor.
Retired doctor turned rancher.
Okay, what would be interesting?
That's easier than astronaut.
What would be interesting about being a doctor that you'd go, ooh, that's kind of interesting? Go ahead. Ooh, okay, so we've got some conflicts. Go ahead, one more.
Down in Tijuana. Because I know if you're going to get an organ harvested, it's in Tijuana.
Okay. Stop. We got to stop. We don't have time. Do you see what we're doing here? All I did was backstory. All I did was this. Backstory. And I just kept asking what's interesting, right? Any of these could work.